go ahead and review each three of these episodes. Hello everybody, my name is Gogmas, and yes, obviously you can tell by my tone, I am not happy to make this video at all. But I put this aside for 3 weeks. So let's just get down to business. This is episode 56, 57, 58 review of Pokemon the series Sun and Moon. And I don't like any one of these episodes. I'm gonna be straight up honest, I hate these episodes. So before I tell you guys which ones I hate the most and which one that I didn't hate as much, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my quick summaries into the goodness and badness. But in the ending, I will talk about the major negatives I have in each 3 of these episodes. So let's begin with episode 56. The episode, I forgot the episode title. To be honest, I don't give a damn. Long story short, Jigglypuff is back, and it gets in a fight with Komala because Komala has insomnia, which means it can't go to sleep. So the class tries to come up with multiple ways to try and make sure Jigglypuff doesn't notice that they all fell asleep. And you can all tell I don't like that part. First off, I don't like how they brought back Jigglypuff. Why bring back an iconic Pokemon they haven't really used since an episode back in Hoenn, which no one even remembers? Second of all, we ended Jigglypuff's character development, where it found a Whismur that had soundproof. Soundproof is an ability where voice moves like sing, hyper voice, and all that stuff doesn't work on it. I don't know, I don't get why you brought back Jigglypuff if you never used Jigglypuff since early Hoenn, or halfway mid-Hoenn, whenever Hoenn was around. Long story short, it was back in Gen 3, which was like 10 years ago. And all of a sudden you want to bring back Jigglypuff? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm sorry, I will be cursing, just FYI. Obviously, Jigglypuff notices everybody and tries to fight with Komala, but Komala abuses his sleep movement. I don't know what it is, or it does. It's just something Komala could do. But long story short, Komala winds up making Jigglypuff mad or something like that. I don't know. I don't even. To be honest, I don't even remember this point. To be honest, when I first saw this episode, I stopped watching. So overall, this episode was aggravating. That episode was just aggravating in its own right. So, with that being said, let's move on to episode number 2, or episode 57, which is the Rotom episode. Now, you guys know me, I don't like Rotom. I hate Rotom, I hate his voice, I hate that it can talk and move, I hate it in the games, I hate it in the anime, I even hate it in the manga. I don't like the Rotom deck. I think it's a dumbass idea for a Pokedex that can move and talk. But this episode is basically Ash going shopping with Kukui and Brunette. Rotom looks after the house. A mailman, a delivery guy brings in a washing machine, which for some odd reason, it looks like Rotom Wash. All you see is Rotom Wash, but when it came out, when the Rotom in the washing machine come out, the washing machine is still orange. And that's not even me exaggerating. Like, I'll talk about the big issue I have with that episode in itself. Anyways, Rotom gets swapped around with that Rotom. He goes through many areas. I do like how Rotom went to all of our companions' houses so we could see what their lives are like when they're not with us or with Ash or with anyone. Like, they're just here minding their own business. I like that. I'll give this episode that. I like how we got to see it. My favorite one was especially Lana, mostly because her sister was doing the whole. If you were a kid and you had a fan with you, you would probably like scream or like blow, and I don't know what it is, but whenever you go like the sound, you just hear the fan going all like that, like the whole sound vibration, and I like that. I like that. Lana sisters are really relatable to when we were kids, because I'm pretty sure many of us as kids used to do that a lot to fans when we were younger. And then there was even a bundle where Ash, along with the Rotom that was in the washing machine, found Marshall. And I don't like how people assume Marshall's gonna have a major role. I really don't. Many people were like, ooh, what's Marshall's plot gonna be? Ooh! Guys, Marshall isn't here for an important plot. It's just here to say, hey, Ash found this extremely rare Pokemon. Unfortunately, this isn't our Rotom Dex, so he doesn't know what to do. Like, that's the joke we're going with. Ash found an extremely rare Pokemon. Unfortunately, he lost evidence because that dumbass of Rotom washed away, erased all the freaking photo. Eventually, Rotom does find Ash in the Pokemon Center, and then in the end, and pretty much heads back to the Pokedex until literally the most dumbest thing Sun Moon ever did. One of the dumbest things Sun Moon ever did. The episode ends with Rotom basically being the Pokemon Center. I hate. That's dumb. That is straight up stupid. So let me get down to the crap I hate about this episode. First off, I hate how lazy the anime is more. All the appliances that Rotom went before he went into him were orange and barely resembled how they're supposed to look like in the real world. And I know people are gonna be like, well, what if they were just trying to be like the games? And back in past episodes, when Rotom first debuted, it went to like actual appliances that look actual like appliances. I'm not gonna say I believe someone has an orange lawnmower or an orange refrigerator or an orange whatever, because that's dumb. That is lazy animation. It's like, hey, we are too lazy to animate any freaking movements of Rotom when he activates into these. We don't feel like making this white flash to make Rotom like that, so we'll just color it in and just put the glow on Rotom and put the goddamn face on Rotom. That's stupid. That is legitimately stupid. I will say this though, this isn't a con, more or less like a little error or something. Like, I don't know what you would call it. But when we were at Lily, did anyone notice the cord going to the lawnmower? I noticed that electric cords on lawnmowers are in Japan, but because in fact this has a national worldwide release. Wouldn't you think they would have chosen a better item to use for a grass type than a lawnmower? Because here, lawnmowers aren't electricity, which is something I've been confused for a long time. I'm like, hey, why is the Rotom lawnmower, since lawnmowers don't need electricity here? So I guess that's one thing I won't give this episode. It gave me, not closure, more or less. It showed me why Rotom is a thing. It taught me. There we go. But overall, the only thing I like this episode is that we got to see everybody doing their own thing. I did wish we got to see Ash in the mall or anywhere, because legitimately the next scene in the beginning of the episode, Ash comes home. So yeah. Now on to episode 58. Episode 58. Long story short, Team Rocket went out shopping for Jessie because, you know, obviously Jessie loves clothing and Alola is filled with clothing. This is when we wind up seeing James wants to catch a Frillish, and I'm kind of weirded out by this. The reason I'm weirded out by this is because they don't mention their own Frillish they caught back in Best Wishes. Yeah, I get Best Wishes is something that we should never talk about. But still, like, make a little callback to that Frillish of yours. Anyways, obviously James Marini gets jealous because it's a female. Once it attacks a freaking different colored Marini. Marini, and now we're going to begin my book. Now I'm going to talk about the bullshit about this episode. I don't like how this Marina is not the shiny form. That's a dumbass idea. I don't like that at all. The only reason this thing made it is so that way it could look like James. And no, I hate that. That's a dumbass reason why this thing has to be a different colored. And maybe remember, like, what about the pink Butterfree and all those pink Pokemon back in Gen 1? Gen 1 didn't have shiny Pokemon, people. We gotta remind ourselves, shiny Pokemon were made in Gen 2. That's when they were introduced. So we let those past. And then someone's gonna bring up the shiny Solo back at Battle Frontier. That was an experiment gone wrong, guys. That's not the official shiny. That's an experiment gone wrong. I'm not gonna say I believe this Marini or Toxapex now. God, it's a nuclear waste. Because that would be dark. Anyways, Marini evolves into Toxapex and poisons James. James talks about wanting to release Marini so he could be with that Toxapex. Ash and friends find Ash and Kakui Burnett find the Marini. They take her home. Marini leaves. James kicks a Tentacruel. He wants Marini to leave. Marini and Toxapex get into a slap fight, which you would think they would take this serious, but unfortunately Sun and Moon wants to be happy, laughs. Eventually, the Tentacle comes back, tries to take James. The Toxapex is a factory. I'm not even gonna be doing that one. The episode pretty much ends with Marini and James staying together. So many issues I have with this episode. First off, like I said, I don't like how this thing's not the shiny. If you want to make a Pokemon look different colored, then use the shiny. Not simply use freaking James' poison face as the idea. That is stupid. That's stupid. Because to be honest, I like this pattern. I think that this should have been the shiny form. Unfortunately, anime wants to do stupid things and do this and not stick to the shiny thing. I hate that. I legit hate that. Because it's like, we let the pass with the pink Butterfree because that's Gen 1. Keep that in mind. We were in Gen 1 where Blade and Brew were black and white for most of the time. So obviously shiny Pokemon weren't a thing back in Gen 1. And now Sun and Moon all of a sudden want to say, oh, we don't like the shiny form, so we want to have to make a different fucking color form. Are you fucking kidding me? Next thing, I don't like how they try to make us feel sad thinking the Marini is gonna leave. Mostly because we haven't really had a development episode with James and Marini prior to this. So when James was gonna release Marini, I didn't felt sad, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, the scene wasn't that emotional to me, mostly because we hadn't had good moments between James and Marini. It was different with James and Inkay because James really cared for Inkay. We saw prior episodes where he really cared for Inkay. Hell, Inkay would fight the Malamar to protect James. And I know if you're gonna say, oh, you're just a XY fan. No, because in Best Wishes, I'll be honest, I didn't give a damn when Team Rocket gave away the Pokemon. They barely had a moment in time to shine. They barely used them for real. I didn't care for them. I did care when Jessie said goodbye to Dustox when it left, and I was upset to see Cacnea go in Chimecho. Those were good examples of saying goodbye to a Pokemon on Team Rocket's case. Here, we had no episodes prior to Marini, so to be honest, I legit didn't care at all. Like, it wasn't emotional to me because we didn't have prior episodes. The only good thing I will give this episode some credit, I do like how Ash is spending time with Kakui Burnett. Unfortunately, Sun and Moon is doing the one thing I asked him to stop doing at a bad time. Stop showing off Ash all the goddamn time. At times when I actually want to see him. It's like, really? Now you're gonna contradict me now? Really? Screw you, Sun and Moon. Cause yeah, as bad in some reviews, I just state like Ash was just here to be here, but at least have moment. I want to see moment with him having time with Curry and Brunette. And here, they're off screen. Are you kidding me? The one time I actually want to see Ash, you're not even gonna show him? Overall, these 3 episodes found some way to make me mad and irritated, making me dislike Sun and Moon even more. If I had to choose which one I prefer the best, oddly enough, is the Road Time episode. I like how we saw the companions spending, like doing their own thing without Ash. Unfortunately, that episode gets shot in flip for being a Road Time episode, which I already stated. I hate Road Time. I think it's a dumbass idea for a fucking Pokedex. And then the anime is being too goddamn lazy to even edit in Road Time transforming into the appliances. And if I had to choose my least favorite episode, oddly enough, it's not even this episode with the screenshot right now. No, it's the Jigglypuff episode, because why are you bringing back a Pokemon that wasn't being used since in 2004 for real? All of a sudden you decide to bring it back just for what? Because it's the goddamn anniversary of the anime? No, that's dumb. That's legit stupid and dumb. Literally when Jigglypuff appeared, it was like out of nowhere. It's like, okay, if you want to bring back an iconic Pokemon, then do it right. Not like this. This was dumb and stupid, and even then I wouldn't like it for real. Was it because it's like Sun and Moon can't learn to use its own original ideas for real, so it has to use Gen 1 prospects. Brock and Misty, Gen 1. Jigglypuff, Gen 1. It's like Sun and Moon's doing its best to say, hey, we're trying to be as iconic as Gen 1. It's like with that, it feels like it's a mixture of everything. Ash looks bad like Gen 5. Freaking we have an annoying cast, Gen 5. The only good thing I will give the Sun and Moon, Lily and Gladion and Lucami. Pretty much ate them. The rest I can give a damn about. Okay, and Lana. Lana's my favorite female companion. I would say Lily, but Lily had too much screen time, and obviously she's a tragic, she has a tragic backstory, which I do like, but sometimes they can be overused. So overall, these 3 episodes found some way, shape, or form, like I said before, to either get me mad, get me aggravated, or straight up make me pissed. So with that being said, you guys, this has been my review. Sorry I was so mad with this one too. It was Sun and Moon rant. It was Sun and Moon makes me mad month for the past month, and then we begin with Sun and Moon rant week, I guess we could say. If there was one good thing I will give praise to, I am interested in next episode. The next episode looks promising. Unfortunately, Argentine is always going to serve as a plot device. Kinda dumb if you ask me. But whatever. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.